Oftentimes, building a really strong case in the family court system for divorce or child custody means that you have really strong evidence. You have really strong documentary support that you are going to put on display for the judge when they make a ruling in your case. I've talked a lot about this before in terms of what type of communications to save, such as emails, text messages, third party communication threads, as well as logging any dates for missed exchanges or missed parenting time. The important takeaway is to save all of the proof that you have. And the more that you can prepare that proof, especially for your attorney, the better that you will be. If there has been any police contact at your residence or at your co-parent's residence, I want you to make a request for all of the incident reports or police reports that have been made for that specific address. You are going to make this request. That way you have all of the notes as to why that call was placed, who the police contacted once they arrived at the location, and the narrative that they took down. These records can be really impactful in a custody case or a divorce case where DV is present. So grab all of the police records that you can and have those ready to give to your attorney, because sometimes fulfilling these requests doesn't happen immediately. When it comes to putting together your text messages, if you're not using a third-party application, your text messages are going to be great, but there's probably going to be a lot of them, and they're all going to be over a long period of time. And on the text message, when you take a screenshot, we don't always get to see the date that this conversation occurred. And when we are moving to admit these evidence at trial, we have to tell the court the time period that we are looking at. So if your screenshot of this conversation with your co-parent is super great, but it doesn't tell the date, you need to be able to identify or give an approximation of that date to set the foundation to admit that record into evidence at trial. So the best thing you can do if you're going to create a long list of screenshot of text messages between you and your co-parent because they're really relevant evidence, go into your phone, pull the date that that conversation occurred, and write it next to the screenshot. That way, when it's PDF'd as an exhibit, you can have the date already there and displayed, so you're not trying to find that date when you're at trial. But I'll tell you now, you need that date. More than just gathering these emails or these text messages, go through, put them in chronological order, and figure out the dates that these occurred. It will also help you when you're testifying, when you have to tell your narrative as to what happened on certain dates and incidences. It'll help you with that timeline to make sure that your testimony establishes a really consistent and clear chronological order of events for the court.